Hey y'all, welcome back. It's Jennifer. I have a finished junk journal that I wanted to share with you today. This journal is sold, but I wanted to go ahead and share it with you because I'm very impressed how it turned out. It's the biggest one I've made so far. It's a sewing themed journal, a huge journal. I can't even really get it in the frame that well. I believe it's 9 by 6 inches with a 3, maybe 3.5 inch spine. It's a soft cover journal. And on the front here, I've got lace trim, vintage lace trim, this ruler, fabric ruler, linen fabric ruler here, and then layered of scrapbook papers, fabrics, ephemera. Put a little scissor charm there, a button here with some sari silk, and a chipboard ruler there. And I have another charm, key charm here. This monster of a journal is secured with these eyelets here and the crinkled seam binding. We'll get into it. It's got 5 signatures. If I can open it, there we go. Oozing with lace. Inside I have a lace pocket here with button cards, vintage button cards, and a journaling card there. A nice big deep pocket also. And the signatures, each one is, the cover is, or the covers, the back, the front and the back cover is a vintage sewing instruction book, and I've secured the edges with washi tape, and I decorated the edges here with vintage lace, and inside each book is the instruction booklet also inside, so that's probably giving its thickness. The pages, I use different digital images, my porch prints, all from Etsy, Sunday Fable, the Old Design Shop, Tailor Made Journals. I use a lot of ephemera pieces from that shop. Some lace here, trims, and this is the card, the finished card from my video I just posted. I've added the machine stitching around the sari ribbon there. In the back, I finished with some more collage and lace, and I stamped also. And the book pages are from the Old Design Shop off Etsy. Here's the finished coffee stain paper that I gessoed. I have a video I just posted of that also. I added tabs here. And this is my porch prints. And the tags also that I stamped on the back. A lot of the pages I had stitching detail. This page is a dyed wax paper. It's a my porch print image with lines on the back. Some music paper that I decoupaged with some of that tissue from the fabric books. I turned it into a pocket. Doily and vellum, piece of vellum there. This is the other page that I decoupaged on that I was trying to fix with the gesso. I have a video on this also. In the center of the signature, I've got a pocket there, and this tag, it's got a textured back on it. It just slips in the spot there. Pocket inside. And then this is dressmaker's tracing paper. Added a little flip book there. It's a vintage book, actually from my grandmother. It's a quick and accurate way to transfer pattern markings to fabric. So there's a whole book of tracing papers that I added there with a little border on the top and a pocket on the back. And this page, let's see, Sunday Fable. This is their prints. In the center of the signatures, all the signatures, I bound them with elastic binding method, so all the signatures are removable. Here is a thimble charm, lace ruffle. can move. And that's the end of the signature. I use washi tape to secure some of the rips. And then they're all bound with tape, and I stitched them also to make them a little more stable. The second signature, same thing with the book inside. The top tuck spot. Tracing paper. Added some, stitched some fabric to it, decoupage. The center of this pocket, got the tracing paper here. The cut guides for the fabrics. And these images here are from tailor-made journals. All the ephemera pieces, I made pockets out of them. And here's a vellum piece. I made a little pocket and put a notebook inside with brads, so you can add and remove pages also. Some vintage buttons, the pearls. In the center of the book is a file folder folio that I've secured with the seam binding, and I added a charm. It's a flower, a ruler, and a button charm. And it flips open, and it's got a belly band here with ephemera pieces. And then a pocket here. I put a piece of coffee stain paper to journal on. And it opens up. I got a 2-tier pocket here, and I added some vintage needle packs, so with real needles inside, along with the ephemera pieces. And then here is a expandable pocket that I put some line journaling cards in, and that stays closed with magnets. And this probably makes it a little thick too, so this, you know, is removable, which is a nice feature. So the fourth signature, losing count. So altered envelope, I made into pockets here, and I used a lot of the Tim Holtz paper here, stitched around it. In the back I made a pocket, a vellum pocket also. The center signature, I've got another vellum pocket there. Pocket, and then here's a flip of different fabrics. Different, like the yellow fabrics here. And then a belly band on the back. Plenty of papers in here, plenty of space for journaling. Here's the other side of the envelope. It's tied up here with elastic, and it goes all the way to the back, so I'll show you that in a second. And it opens up into a little pocket tuck spot, and then you could also put something just on the top. And then it all will tie back up, and it wraps around to keep this closed in the back. And it's a little notebook. I've added some colored papers and images too. And that you'll just flip around like that and secure it up. Let's see. Bring it down. Of course, I'm going to fumble on the camera. Okay, here we go. Up and over, and then just around the back to secure it. And then back around. There you go. So it keeps the papers down. journaling card there. And the last signature. I love these. They were so fun to find. All the different designs. It makes you think of how we dress now versus how we dressed back then. I find that interesting. Some more tracing paper. Added fabric too. Fabric ruffle, or a lace ruffle. The altered envelope. It turned into pockets in the front, and then a tuck spot in the top. Nice big pocket here with cards, a little embellishment cluster, another thimble charm, and then here in the center of the signature I did a lace flip of different vintage laces that I had, nice big sizes, and then a belly band here with an envelope with coffee stain paper and more vintage pearl beads. And then here's a journaling card with a sewing charm. Journaling card there. Back envelope. Pockets everywhere. The vellum. And then the other tag that I worked on the video is the back. I added lace and some layered pieces stamped and stitched around also. And that's the end of the signatures. And here's another lace pocket. I put some tags and cards in a coin envelope with some vintage buttons and vintage paper ruler measuring tape. And that is it. That's the monster journal. Like I said, it's the biggest one I've made. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care.